Welcome to our detailed tutorial on managing couples' relationship status in Family Tree Maker 2024. Whether you're a seasoned genealogist or just starting to build your family tree, Family Tree Maker 2024 offers powerful tools to help you accurately document relationships. In this video, we'll dive deep into how to choose and update a couple's relationship status, and we'll explore the incredibly useful upon death of either spouse setting. This feature can automatically update a couple's status to deceased when a death date is entered. By the end, you'll know exactly how to configure this setting on both Mac and Windows and understand why it's a game changer for your genealogy work. Let's get started. In Family Tree Maker 2024, every couple you add to your family tree is assigned a default relationship status of ongoing. This assumes the couple is still together, which is great for current relationships. However, life events like divorce, annulment, or the passing of a spouse require you to update this status to reflect reality. For example, you can change the status to divorced, annulled, or even common law to match the historical or current context of the relationship. Accurately updating these statuses ensures your family tree is a true representation of your family history, which is critical for both personal records and sharing with relatives. Family Tree Maker makes this process intuitive, and we'll walk through it step by step. Let's dive into how to manually change a couple's relationship status in Family Tree Maker 2024. This is useful when you need to update a status to reflect events like a divorce or annulment. Here's how it works. First, open your family tree and navigate to the Tree tab in the People workspace. Select the couple you want to update by clicking on one of the spouses. Next, switch to the Person tab and locate the Relationships button. Click it to open the Relationships panel. In this panel, you'll see the spouse's name listed. Click on their name, and in the Editing panel, you'll find a status pop-up menu. This menu lists all available statuses, such as ongoing, divorced, or annulled. Simply select the appropriate status, and the change is saved instantly. This process is straightforward but ensures your family tree reflects accurate relationship details. If you have multiple couples to update, you can use the Manage Relationships tool to change statuses in bulk. Check the Family Tree Maker support site for more details on that feature. Now, let's talk about one of the standout features in Family Tree Maker 2024, the upon death of either spouse setting. This feature automates the process of updating a couple's relationship status to deceased when you enter a death date for either spouse. This is a huge time saver, especially for large family trees with many ancestors. Instead of manually updating each couple's status after entering a death date, this setting does it for you, ensuring consistency and accuracy. It's particularly useful for genealogists working with historical records where death dates are common. By enabling this setting, you reduce the risk of errors and keep your tree up to date with minimal effort. Let's look at how to enable this setting on both Mac and Windows systems. If you're using Family Tree Maker 2024 on a Mac, enabling the upon death of either spouse setting is quick and easy. Start by launching Family Tree Maker 2024. At the top of your screen, you'll see the menu bar. Click on the Family Tree Maker 2024 menu, which is typically located next to the Apple logo. From the drop-down menu, select Settings. This will open the Settings window, where you'll find various options for customizing the software. Look for the checkbox labeled Upon Death of Either Spouse. Click this checkbox to enable the feature, and you're all set. Now, whenever you enter a death date for a spouse in your family tree, the couple's relationship status will automatically update to deceased. This small change can save you hours of manual updates, especially for extensive family trees. For Windows users, the process to enable the upon death of either spouse setting is just as simple. Open Family Tree Maker 2024 on your PC. In the software's main interface, locate the Tools menu at the top of the window and click it. From the drop-down, select Options. This will open a new window with several tabs. Make sure you're on the General tab, which is usually the default. In this tab, you'll see a checkbox labeled "Upon death of either spouse." Click this checkbox to enable the feature, then click OK to save your changes. That's it. From now on, anytime you add a death date for a spouse, Family Tree Maker 2024 will automatically update the couple's relationship status to deceased. This feature ensures your family tree stays accurate without extra manual work. Why should you care about the upon death of either spouse setting? Let's break it down. First, it saves time. Manually updating relationship statuses for every couple in a large family tree can be tedious, especially when dealing with historical records where death dates are common. Second, it improves accuracy. Forgetting to update a status can lead to inconsistencies, which might confuse you or others reviewing your tree. Third, it enhances collaboration. If you're sharing your tree with family members through features like FTM Connect 2.0 or the Connect workspace, having accurate, automated statuses ensures everyone sees the most reliable data. Finally, this feature is a great example of how Family Tree Maker 2024 leverages automation to make genealogy easier and more efficient. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, this setting is a must-use. Before we wrap up, let's cover some troubleshooting tips and best practices. If the upon death of either spouse setting isn't working, double-check that it's enabled in the Settings or Options menu. Also, ensure you're entering death dates correctly in the Person tab. Use the full date format, like January 15th, 1950, to avoid errors. If you're syncing your tree with Ancestry.com, make sure to compact your tree before syncing to prevent database errors. Go to Tools, Compact, and check the Extended Analysis box. Finally, always back up your tree before making major changes. Go to File, Backup, and include media. These habits will keep your data safe and ensure the upon death of either spouse feature works smoothly. For more help, visit support.maciv.com for live chat and resources. That's it for our deep dive into managing couples' relationship status in Family Tree Maker 2024. You've learned how to manually update relationship statuses, enable the upon death of either spouse setting on both Mac and Windows, and why this feature is a game changer for genealogists. By automating status updates, you can save time, improve accuracy, and focus on discovering your family's story. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more genealogy tips, and share your questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy tree building!